Just as you can't bring a stranger through the door of your house, God also cannot bring you into his place of dwelling till you are proven that you are no stranger. In Christianity, there is only one thing we have no power over, despite our richness of the virtue that censors our purpose. And that thing is testing. We cannot control testing. The Son of God himself really had no power over it. God only decides it. Like I said, that just as you can't bring a stranger through the doors of your house, God cannot bring persons through the door of his dwelling that haven't been proven. All the biblical persons who had access into God's reservoir of power through these symbols had been proven to be trustworthy through testing. Do you have any idea how many years Moses had been tested before the staff incident? 40 years. Do you have any idea of Jesus' testing? 40 days fasting. Have any idea of TB Joshua's testing before the hand manifestation? The lion was Samson's testing. He killed it. With his life being pulled toward protecting, grabbing and hating, Samson entered into God's dwelling place through the door Samek. Samek's symbol is thorn. It means hate, protect, grab. He happened to find himself in this life, and there he is, failing to understand why he even hates the Philistines. There he is, failing to understand why he has to protect Israel. His life headed in this direction. He had no power to change this direction in which his life was heading. Did Moses have the power to change the direction his life was heading, in the direction of Lamed? No. But however, he tried to do it. And what was God's response? He became angry with Moses. Jesus himself in Gethsemane prayed that the direction in which his life was heading be changed. Direction of the Tav, but it remained the same. Observe your life very, very closely. It definitely is being pulled toward something. Something you inwardly know you have no power over. From the time I was a teenager, I began to hear voices. I didn't know it was God's voice, angels and people's hearts' voices at the time. Thieves would be planning to steal from our house, and I heard their hearts speaking before incidents even happened. Often went to Mom to talk to her about what I was hearing. Ignorant herself, she never offered much help. Most of it was ignored till some people would break in to steal car batteries and others. That's when the family would pay attention. See, I found myself in this life with the thing to hear voices of people's hearts. My life has been heading in the direction of Kuf, even when I didn't know Kuf. Kuf's symbol is the ear. It means sun on the horizon, time, circle, condense, monkey, axe, back of the head. Now the things are here, oh my God, if I say them, you wouldn't even believe me. Through this door, I go into God's place of dwelling and hear counsels, word prophecies, deep mysteries, and spy on my God. I do this anytime I want. Could be eating, walking, talking over the phone, lying face up. I go in whenever I want because I have the keys that unlocks that door. Aleph, the meaning being God, strong, power, leader. The symbol is ox head. Joseph's life was heading in the direction of Aleph. Aleph is the first letter in the Hebrew alphabet in Psalm 119. This helped him to a great extent interpreting dreams. Jacob's life was heading in the direction of Kaf. Kaf's symbol is open palm, or palm of the hand, or palm of hand, it means open, allow, bend, tame. It is very important that as you hear these secrets being revealed, you go and read the life stories of these men. Read them through these lenses. See the connection. John the Revelator's life was heading in the direction of Kuf. We know the end and how it will look like because of John's hearing. Revelation's book is here now because of John's hearing. His hearing has been a blessing to the church and a guide to her. All this thing of life heading in the direction of so and so is a full manifestation of God's light, love, and wisdom. This love shows that even before you were born, God had detailed designs as to how your life will unfold. The paths are already before you. Your very life right now, as you are hearing me, is being pulled towards one of these. Whether you love your life or not, right now your life is heading in some fashion of direction. Why not head in that direction, conscious, fully aware of what is being done? Why wander in ignorance and stop pulling your life in the opposite direction? Knock and the door will be opened to you. Oh yeah, Jesus is talking about the doors to refer to these. When the door is open and you are inside the house, you get whatever you want. You won't have to be saying, "In Jesus' name," at every point of the way. Did you hear Moses calling on God's name each time he raised his staff? Did you hear TB Joshua saying, "In Jesus' name," at every point of healing prayer? Did you see Samson calling on God's name each time he had to protect? No. Once the door is open, you get whatever you want. Testing will always be there. We have no power over it. Only God gets to decide it. But one thing we have power over is our decision to be persistent. Persistent in knocking until that door is opened. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will be opened to you.